Let's go. It is time for another day of World Cup matches. We have two matches again today. We got Canada versus Bosnia, and then the United States and Paraguay. Or Paraguay, whatever you want to call it. What was the what was that? A honk noise. I'm not sure what it was. How are we all doing, y'all? Like always, we are just here watching World Cup games. So yesterday I had a little bit of a trouble streaming the South Korea and Czechia game. We weren't able to stream it completely. We only got the first half done. But then they started doing good in the game afterwards. But everything's fine now. We're getting the internet under control. Everything is okay. Well, it's not 100% okay, but still. It's not all 100% okay, but still. So we're obviously just waiting until the game starts. The Mexico South Africa stream did very well. Got 500 views, which I usually don't get that on a stream. Hope Hopefully this stream will do as good. Maybe not, hopefully, but we will see. But we are in fact going to be waiting until the game officially starts. So that's in like 10 minutes. We'll just check the lean stats hub. Cause someone is calling someone else out there. Do you think Canada will win against Bosnia? I think Bosnia is gonna finish last in their group. I think Bosnia will lose all their games. Their only winnable game is against Qatar, and even Qatar is gonna be a hard match for them because I think Qatar actually is in the top 40 right now. I think Qatar is in the top 40 of rankings. No, they're ranked 56, but still. The fact that they were able to make it to the tournament is crazy. It's the first time they actually qualified without being the host. But Canada's probably going to win this game. Because Bosnia won their last two games on penalties, which is obviously just fraudulent. So, we're just waiting until the game starts. I always like starting it beforehand, but obviously, before we get into the stream in details, we got to go over the rules of the stream as people could be joining that didn't see the rules last time. Rule number one, be respectful. It is important to respect me, my family, and anyone who is participating in the matches and anyone who's in the stream. I kind of broke that rule yesterday because I started talking trash about my father. I was just fed up during that moment, so if he's watching this, which he probably isn't, I'm sorry. I truly am if he is watching this. Rule number two, politics and anything political is not allowed. I'm sorry, but it just isn't. I've seen the drama, I've seen the wars. It's not a war, it's a conflict, but still, no political views. It is the time to come together as one. Football unites the world. Something to remember. Let's set politics aside. Let's set everything aside. It is time to talk about football and unite the world together. And finally, rule number three, spoilers are not allowed. I am I'm sometimes way later in the game than you are. And if you are watching the game yourself, you are not allowed to send spoilers. It is not okay at all. Because there are people here who want to know what happened, and it's not fun, for me at least, to just spoil the game. But yeah, now that we got the rules over, let's start this stream. One thing I want to point out, Ronaldo is still not growing quick enough. Ronaldo is still not growing quick enough. I really hope he starts. He did get 100K yesterday. Hopefully he gets 100K today. He is expected to hit 80 million during this tournament. Do I have the hiccups now? Probably because Portugal hasn't played yet. Yeah, but also one of Ronaldo's recent videos, but mainly because he collabed with a bunch of other people, including Holland and Mbappe. One of his recent videos ended up getting it's like 70 million views. Over 70 million views. Yeah, this collaboration that he has. He's collabed with a lot of people now. Nah, who knows? Hello, Elon Musk fan. This is the first time you have joined a World Cup stream. This is the first time, bro. Where were you the last two streams? Well, I understand the South Korea checking one was late, but where were you during the first one? Telling you. Where were you? Where were you during Mexico South Africa? Where were you during that game? So these are the tabs that we will be using. We're looking at Ronaldo's sub count here, 79.6 million. We're also looking at yeah. You were talking to Grok and you were too busy. Makes sense then. Anthems are playing. What? There's supposed to be thunder today? Why did I just hear thunder then? Rough for them. That's weird. North Korea will play in the World Cup next year. There is no World Cup next year. It's every 4 years. It's every 4 years. Like the last World Cup was in 2022. And so the next one will be 2030. So next summer I might try and watch the Copa America. I like watching international tournaments. It's fun. Want to see who the champions will be because we're going to crown a new champion now. Anyway, the game is starting. Canada's got some new players now. Oh, but Buchanan's still there. Yep. North Korea needs to get a lot better if they want to play in the World Cup next year. Canada pop. Canada. Oh, population 40 million. Bosnia Herzegovina population 1 million. This isn't about population, this is about football skills. This isn't about population, it's about football skills. Fun facts. Oh, you're just trying to spread the chat with fun facts for no reason. All right, the third match of the World Cup is almost underway. Here we go. The third match of the World Cup is officially underway. And Canada immediately with the possession. Oof, and it's already out of bounds. That's going to be a Canada throw-in to start the game. And it's throw-in. It's almost a corner kick there, though. Oh, that's... Is that a corner or is that a goal kick? Man, we're already starting off here. Canada is already being a threat in front of the goal. Canada is already being a threat in front of their goal. Uh-oh to Bosnia. Who do I have winning this game? I have Canada winning because Bosnia is fraudulent. They're going for a short corner here. And it's okay. The goalkeeper is out of the box. Uh-oh. Bosnia now has possession of the ball. It's gonna be playing it downfield, and someone is down. Is he okay? He's getting up. Yeah, he's fine. I think. Yeah, you definitely just fell on your own. You're definitely just having a tantrum right there. No one even touched you. What will you do if YouTube removed sub counts? What do you mean? What will I do if YouTube removes sub counts? That is way over the bar. What do you mean by that? What do you mean what will I do if YouTube removes sub counts? Bro's just sitting there waiting for me to answer. I'm not answering that until you explain what do you mean by that. Like what is something happening? Yeah, what will you do? What will happen to my channel? What would happen to my channel is I would probably try and become a gaming, but what's the point? Because I really want subscribers. Because technically, I consider myself a gaming channel. Mainly, that's kind of what I wanted my channel to be. Bosnia keeps falling down, bro. Why do you keep falling? Oh yeah, he didn't. Okay, that was an intentional grab right there. That was an intentional fall down right there. It's not a card though. You can stay on, computer. Anyway, Bosnia is attempting a free kick now. And never mind, they're just going to do a short pass here. Pass back. Now it's time for the long pass here, and it is way out of bounds. That was a rough shot right there. Then why are you making your sub count vids? I don't know, honestly. Well, let's not talk about stats. I'm trying to watch the World Cup game that's going on right now. And it's going to be a kick downfield. And oh, now Bosnia's keeper has it. And it's going to be. And it's going out of bounds. That is a Bosnia corner kick, I think. Nope, it's an offside kick. Someone was offside. Virat is not great. Please, this is the World Cup. We do not need to be talking about random controversies. It's the World Cup. Want to talk about the World Cup? It's going to be a Bosnia throw in. Pass back. Bosnia throw in again. Bosnia could tie all their games, but they don't have penalties to help them. So, yeah. And it's gonna be. Uh oh. Hello, Andrew. Good day, good day. Hope you have an awesome day. Bosnia, that is gonna be a Canada throw in. Both teams are really showing threats on the ball here. Gonna be a pass back to goalkeeper. Yeah, and oof. Canada player is down, but they are able to get back up. Uh-oh. That is that a handball? Hang on. That could have been a handball. Yeah, and that's out of bounds. I think it's Bosnia throw in. Hello, James. Oh no, it's Canada. Oh no, they're just having a different player do it. How's it going, James? Right now streaming the current World Cup game going on. And Bosnia's gonna throw it outside. Canada's bringing it back. And it's now oof. Canada now is back in possession. Oof, that is a Canada throw in. Other line, someone else throw it. And it's gonna be that is another Canada throw in. Wow. Mr. Beast reached 500 million subscribers. Yeah, I saw that. I actually saw it live. I was on Mr. Beast live and the MDM live at the same time to watch it, the historic moment. And it's gonna be oof, it's not good. Yeah, and that's a pass back to Canada, and yeah, that ain't going anywhere. That ain't going anywhere. Bosnia is now on the attack again. Ooh, that could be a card. That could be a card. He's just treating them like, oh, you're okay, okay, all right, good. Here, just grab the card right here. You know what? You get this card right here because of course you do. So number two just got a yellow card. But they won't win by that much, honestly. So we're already off to a crazy start, and it is saved. But that was so funny. He was pretty much just sitting there like, "Oh, you okay? Yeah, you knocked a player down. Here." And he just like acts some like a baby. Here, you know what this is? Yeah, this is a yellow card. You did something wrong. The referee has to treat him like a. That's just so funny. Anyway, resuming the game. We are now at a Canada throw in. Yeah, this could be a rough game here. They're trying to throw it downfield. Yep, straight to Bosnia's keeper. Road Rash, do you think 500 million play button will be amethyst? No, actually, it's gonna be different. They just looked at it. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be a little different for sure. It's not gonna be amethyst. They got a box for it. It's probably very huge. You're asking Gross to roast MSG? That's just rude. Canada is attempting a corner kick now. Let's see what they will do here. They're going short, and it's gonna be not good. Bosnia has the attack again. Yep. Is that gonna be another card? No, it's not another card. Ugh. He hit the referee though. He's just like, please have mercy on me. That's what the referee was doing. Because he got hit, he was just like, please have mercy on me. Bro, you don't need to do that. Oof. And it's gonna be out of bounds. I think. Nope. They got it. They got it. And bro, Canada's goalkeeper does not want to stay in the box. He really doesn't. Gross random stats video. Bro. Alright, Elon Musk fan, if you're gonna continue acting like this just because someone proved you wrong on an opinion or a fact, then I'm gonna have to mute you. I'm sorry, but please stop being rude. Bro, number one rule of this live stream, be respectful. Remember to be respectful. It's always important to be respectful. Which, yeah. That's gonna be Bosnia's ball, I think. And no one's here. That's fine. Yeah, they ended up getting a save there. Bosnia. The coach is tweaking out now. You are here. Yeah, I can see that. Anyway, Bosnia is getting themselves a throw in, I think. Yep, it's a throw in for Bosnia. Yeah, that's another Bosnia throw in, bro. I don't know why they keep doing that. Oh, look who's back. Elon Musk fan. Where have you been? Yeah, hello, Eric. Good day, good day. Bro, how many throw-ins does Bosnia have to do now? I swear to God. That's out of bounds. He just intentionally pushed him. What was that? Bro just intentionally got pushed. Yep, that could be a card. Bro just tackled him to the ground. Oh, he's just going off with a warning. It's just going off with a warning. Yeah, and that's gonna be... Elon Musk fan. Please. Once again, rule number one of my live stream, be respectful. Don't know why I have to keep saying this to you, but be respectful. Eric, that goes for you too. Just a reminder to be respectful. And Bosnia has just scored. Wait a minute. Let's check for offsides here. Does this goal count? Let's see. We are in the No, it was not. Not at all. Not at all. That goal counts. He was pulling on his shirt too. That's a goal for Bosnia. Elon Musk fan, please do not spam my chat. Yep, that's a goal, Bosnia. Juvolukic. Like, I seriously do not care about those messages right there. Canada now desperately needs a percentile. Wait, what? I don't understand. Hydration break. I'm gonna go get Powerade. I got it. And obviously, I have probably. It's not the worst flavor. I think the worst flavor is probably lemon lime. The worst flavor is probably lemon lime. What do you mean you have it? Mm. Elon Musk fan, what do you mean you have it? Now we resume where we left off. And Eric just came on his other account. But hello again, Eric alt account. Hello, Aaron. Hello. Please, Aaron, do not spam. Hello, PewDiePie fan. Good day, good day. So we're already off to a great start. It's definitely a better start than South Korea versus Czech Republic. It's definitely a better start. You know what? At this point, instead of Bosnia, if anyone's fraudulent, it's Sweden. Oh, my mother's home. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. Let me just quick go tell her that I'm streaming real quick. Okay. Did I miss any plays? It looks like not, but it looks like they're about to take a free kick. Maybe a corner. Yeah, it's a free kick. And it's gonna be... That's not going anywhere. Oh, that is blocked. And it's in back. If you count secondaries. Which, yeah. Alright, it's a Canada corner kick. And that's not going anywhere. Hang on. That is blocked. Oof. Yo, he just got pushed down. Bro just got pushed down. And yet the ref is not doing anything. That's an intentional push-in. That's a card. Why isn't the ref doing anything about that? Bro, that's a card. That's a literal card. What? Bro got intentionally shoved. Wow. Wow. That was an intentional shove. How do you not count that? And yet you count a mistake shove? That was clearly intentional to grab the ball. That's just not cool, bro. Just not cool. I know, right? Oh, but wait till tonight. Oh, it is gonna be so tonight is gonna be so unfair with the games. Tonight is gonna be so unfair with the game. I'm telling you. What about referees? We're talking about referees. We're talking about referees. referee who are just annoying and stupid. Well, we just have played 30 minutes of the game. We're 30 minutes into the game now. And it's going to be... That's rough. And the player's down. Hang on. They have the chance here. That is not going anywhere. Bosnia still has... No, Canada has the ball now. And they're trying to attack it again, and that is way over the bar. That is not going anywhere. Way too over the bar. Way over the bar. I got a cut on my foot that I never noticed. And yeah, Bosnia's gonna keep that, and that is out of bounds. It's a Canada throw in. Bro, do the throw in quick. You can get a you could get kicked off. Okay, yeah, that's an intentional push. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's an intentional push right there. How are you not noticing that? Yeah, that's rough. The referees are not calling anything. You need to stay on. I wish I had like a thing that could just stay on. Yeah, that's a Bosnia throw in. Yeah. But that's a Bosnia throw in. Yeah, that's gonna be a rough one. How do they manage to keep that in bounds? I'm telling you, they keep managing to do that. Bro, that's just crazy. Yeah, and that's gonna go to out of bounds again. Canada throwing now. No new messages. Canada is trying to. Why'd you just keep that out? Okay, I don't understand. That's gonna be rough. And that will be 13. Oh, is that out of bounds? Oh no, it was in bounds. It was in bounds. It was in bounds. Now they have a chance at a shot here. Never mind. That is not going anywhere. And that is out of bounds now. That is a Bosnia throw in. No, actually, no. Apparently it's Canada. No, it is Bosnia throw in. I am correct. That's an intentional shove. That was clearly an intentional shove right there. How are you not seeing this? That was clearly an intentional shove. Wow. That was clearly a shove. That was clearly a push. They literally tried to do it again. What are the refs doing? They're literally. What are the refs doing? Yeah, referees are just. Or they're just trying to. Or a team is paying them to make sure that they win. I have no idea what they have against Canada. I don't know what the refs have against Canada, but who knows? This ref is so stupid. But the problem is, there's nothing we can do about it. They're going to continue being stupid. However, it is a Canada corner kick, and that is not going anywhere. There should already be like 3 red cards now. And actually, there should be 3 red cards because there were like 3 intentional shoves, 3 intentional pushes slash shoves, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, and Canada is attempting a shot in goal again, and that is not going anywhere. That is a goal kick, maybe? Oh no, it's corner. It's corner. It's a corner kick. Canada has the chance to score here now. And that is awful. They have a chance to rebound here, though. And that is not going anywhere. Blocked again. That another corner kick? I think we get it. The ref is just obviously stupid right now. Oh, how do they. That was offsides, apparently. Yeah, this is just some stupid calls that they're making. Yeah. Alright, Canada, throw in. Why do you need to keep kicking it out of bounds for no reason? There's like no. New milestone? Wait a minute. New milestone, y'all! The boost is here. The boost is here. What growth is that? Like maybe I think he might be at 90K a day now. All right, Bosnia has the ball again, and that is out of bounds. Mm. So currently, Ronaldo is at about an orange flame, I think. I mean, he did collab with Celine Dept a little bit, and the new commercial did get a lot of views, and it did promote his channel a little bit. So maybe that's why. I'm not making assumptions. I'm just saying that could be the reason why. But 80 million is coming soon for Ronaldo. And that is way over the bar. Way over the bar. I had no idea what that was. What is his name? Why did it look like Ibrahimovic? That's that's a card. You better give that a card. You better. Yep. Finally, a deserved card. They finally gave it. They finally gave a card away. It's an orange flame. Okay. Let me check that real quick. I'll get back to the game. I just need to check it. Just need to check the top 50 sub count. Yeah, Demirovic, whatever his name is. MDM hasn't updated their flame yet for Ronaldo. He hasn't updated it yet. That is definitely an orange flame. That's definitely an orange flame. Currently, around 60 to 70K a day, according to PewDiePie fan. Yeah, finally using their brain. That was a deserved yellow card. But looks like they're back to their dumb roots now. Because they just missed a call that they were supposed to call. Yeah, bro. That's another card. This time it's 25 for Bosnia, which is the guy who scored the goal last time. Yeah, the guy who scored the goal earlier now has himself a yellow. Lukic. Jovo Lukic has now gotten a yellow. We have 4 minutes of stoppage time. And Bosnia has control of the ball again. Gonna pass back. And it's going downfield. And that is straight to the goalkeeper. Straight to the goalkeeper. They are not reaching that. All right. Back to Canada. See if they can actually score here. Canada has never won a World Cup game, by the way. And he's down. That's a card. That has to be a card. Or not. But that is a Canada free kick, I think. Yeah, I am surprised that Bosnia is winning. But they also were supposed to call some yellow cards in, or at least some red cards, maybe, because the Bosnia players are just pushing them, like intentionally pushing them to get the ball. Yeah, and the ref isn't doing anything about it, which is just stupid. If you want to be a good ref, you actually have to call the fouls. Are you, are you stupid or what? Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, that is way out. Way out. Yep, and the first half is over. Let's take a look. Now that the first half is over, it is now time for halftime. It is now time for the Ronaldo sub count segment. Yep, it's an orange flame. Oh, they're trying to make a dramatic scene of him hitting it. And then it's just gonna add an extra, maybe. Yeah. I don't know why social count likes to do that. So yeah, Ronaldo is growing fast once again. Hopefully he can hit 80 million very shortly. Guys, see okay? Oh, the sun's out. I'm sorry about that, guys. Oh yeah, the sun's up there. Sorry about that. Sorry that you can't see well. The sun really wants to shine today, I guess. Just watching the top 50 sub count real quick. Just seeing what's going on. You got sunglasses? Good. That's good at least. Hang on, the stream is gonna freeze, but I have to put this on low power mode. Double E Road Rash for doing this. Thanks, bro. It's not really good quality, but I am trying to get some stuff for you guys. Right now, in case you just joined, we are right now in halftime, and Bosnia somehow is winning. But they definitely should be having some people with red cards because they were intentionally shoving others. You can't do that. You can't do that. Now, unlike the Saudi Pro League boost, I think Ronaldo is going to continue growing fast for a bit. Oh, those are planes. I thought that was thunder for a second. Those are just planes. Apparently, they're just planes. Anyway, I need to go use the restroom. And I'm back. Still halftime. Mhm. Yeah, it is still the halftime show. We'll return to the game shortly. Yeah, yeah. So we're just waiting here, just chilling out. Bro, when is this game gonna resume? It's been like 10 minutes since the game ended. Or at least the halftime started. It usually lasts like 15 minutes, so it's about to end shortly. So we can just talk for a bit. But I'm sorry that you can't see well. No, that's not gonna work. Monday's the final day of school for you. I'm already out of school. Hang on. I'll be right back. I just have to put the blinds down. What should I use? Nice. I can still see the chat, guys. I can still see the chat. I'm just putting it down so that I don't accidentally do something. This- this is also no, that's not far enough. I think that might be fine now. So I did all this for nothing. Ah. And the sun's coming back. Bro, when is this game gonna start up again? I'm bored. The game is back. You're gonna watch the video tomorrow? You wanna see the play button? Nice. And the game is back. Oof, Bosnia's already off for the shot now, but that didn't really work. Yeah, 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 that's straight to the goalkeeper right there. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's gonna be... Canada's still attempting a shot here, and it's gonna be not in. This stream has been going on for an hour, 22 minutes. And the sun has been getting in the way a million times. In case you guys can't see the score, it's still 0-1. Um, and that is gonna be out of bounds. Did you just sit down? Why did you sit down? Why would you just sit down for no reason? What was that? And that is not going anywhere. Uh-oh, the goalkeeper and Canadian 17 have just collided. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. We're checking for offside here, though. Looks like. Ugh. That was a nasty hit. Ow. Ugh. Ow. That's not good. That doesn't look good at all. Turns out he was offside anyway. Players are okay now, so we don't need to worry. Yeah, and now it's. Uh-oh. Canada's going on the attack again, and it's saved. We are now 50 minutes in. We are now 50 minutes in. He's down again. I'll be right back. Go get something. Actually, no, it's right here. I'm fine. You can't believe that Mexico won a game that they should have won. You can't believe that Mexico won a game that they should have won. That's ridiculous. What country you want? I want Portugal to win. I want Ronaldo to get that trophy. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. And saved. Again. Again. That is saved once again. That is not that good. Out of bounds. Canada throw in. Canada really can't win a World Cup game now, right? That's crazy. That's just crazy. How many people have chat in this stream? 11 people. It's about the same, a little bit less than the Mexico South Africa stream, but still. And it's gonna be a. He's down. Why do players keep getting injured? This is the World Cup, not the NFL. Yeah, that's rough. Uh-oh. Canada's on the attack again. And could this be a goal? No. Just off the post. And he's down. What? He didn't do anything. He just flopped over. What? He didn't do anything. Yeah, that's not a goal. Wait a minute. Yeah, that ain't a goal. Oh, never mind. That definitely deserves a yellow. He was basically he was just holding on from the back. That is definitely a yellow. That is in fact a yellow card. Never mind. That is a deserved yellow card. This is going to be insane. Messi last World Cup, Ronaldo last World Cup, and the GOAT Mexico Guinea the last World Cup. He made me play goalkeeper, which I saved 2 pens last game. Nice. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Is Bosnia getting awarded something now? That could be a penalty. That could be a penalty. That could be a penalty. I'm not sure if it is though. It very much could be. That was an insane save right there though. See ya, PewDiePie fan. Oh no, it's just a corner kick. And it is back to Canada. Yeah, that's rough. Uh-oh. Canada's on the attack once again. And that is out of bounds. That is gonna be a goal kick, I think. It's gonna be a Bosnia goal kick. Yeah, I know, right? So close to scoring. They're so close to scoring. Mm. Yeah. Bounds. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's a card. Or not. Alright. Man, Canada really cannot get a single point in the World Cup. Not even a draw. Canada really is bad at the World Cup now, are they? Uh-oh. Doesn't look too good. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. And it's a corner kick, and that is over the bar. Goal kick for Canada. Yeah, that wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. I don't think Elon Musk fan is here. Might be. And yeah, that's rough. That's too bad. All right, that's rough. What team do you think is going to go far in the World Cup? Mexico, USA, Canada to go like to the semifinal. I'm not sure if any of them will. Uh oh, we have a player offside. Oh wait, that was from the goalkeeper collision. That's that. Yeah, that's old, bro. That's old. Ow, my neck hurts. Ow. You need to stay on. We're right now having substitutes come in, apparently. That's gonna be rough. That is out of bounds, and that's Bosnia throwing, I think. No, it's Canada throwing. It's a Canada throwing right there. And uh-oh. We have a collision. Uh-oh. What just happened there? Oh, yo, he just got choked out. Bro just got choked out. Bro, 7 more days till you finish 6th grade, even though I'm supposed to be in 7th grade. Stay back a year. I didn't know how to speak English. Oh. That's a save. Uh-oh. Again. Still 1-0. Did I get a cut that I did not see? Uh-oh. Canada's about to try and attack again, and it is way out. Yeah, that's rough. I'm gonna put this phone on the charger. Great, I have to take the case off. Well, got to go, but before I go, I need to say Viva Mexico, which goes long live Mexico. Okay. Whatever you say. Yeah, that's rough. Yo! Bro, they almost scored that. They almost scored that, too. Yeah, there's no one here now. Wait, Bosnia has a chance again. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, and that's out. Wait, Bosnia still has a chance here, and that's not going anywhere. Yep, straight to the keeper. Straight to the keeper. I should put my phone on low power mode more frequently. It's definitely better. Canada free kick. That is not going anywhere. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't push him. Oh, hydration break. There's my Powerade. I drank all of it, didn't I? Ugh. I want to save the other Powerade for tonight. Just trying to give it so you can see better. Just checking Ronaldo's sub count real quick. Okay. All right. Let's see how the rest of this game goes. We're just waiting until the hydration break is over. We got 20 minutes of regulation, and then we obviously have stoppage time, but stoppage time doesn't really mean shit. So, yeah, the game is about to end. And we're about to have a upset win, our first upset win of the tournament. Anyway, and yeah, that Bosnia still has it, and that is a Canada throw-in. And someone's on the ground, because of course they are. Uh-oh. Gonna try and, he's down. Anyway, um, why is the referee view a thing? Oh, my Powerade was right there all along. It was hiding from me. It is currently the 74th minute. Bro, stop trying to push him. Bro, you're trying to push him. He literally just tried to push him. See, look at that. Look at that. Is the referee blind or something? Is the referee blind? That is clearly a yellow card. Wow. Wow. If I were that referee, if I were that referee, I'd if I were that referee, I would literally be sending every player off that pushes people. There was one match where there was literally 36 people sent off. Well, great, the sun is back. Great. You guys can see that, right? Trying to get it to a way where you guys are not blinded by the sun. Some players are going out now. Did you just fall over trying to do a header? What just happened? What? Yeah, you're definitely just faking it. How did you fall over after doing a header? You're definitely just trying to get attention, bro. Stop trying to get attention for no reason. Yeah, currently we're at the 77th minute. Alright, what percentage is my phone at? Uh-oh. I should probably put this back on the charger. Eventually. Yeah, and there's gonna be, And Canada has finally scored the equalizer. Go Canada! I think that's number 9. Lazo, whatever his name is. All right. Sile Lauren. We now have a tie game. We now have a tie game. This is anyone's game now. It's anyone's game. Wait, check for the offsides. I don't think he was offsides in that. I don't think he was offsides. Don't think he was offsides. Yeah, I think that might be a goal, y'all. The equalizer. I'll be right back. I need to go use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. I didn't use the restroom though. Had to yell at my dog though for being a dick. Because my dog is just always a dick sometimes. So it's currently a tie game for those who just joined. Uh oh, number 5 is down. Right, it's the 83rd minute. What? Dad's home early? My dad's home early for some reason. Oh well. Uh oh. Uh-oh, Bosnia has a chance here again, and it's out. Hang on real quick. Alright. He knows I'm streaming. Bosnia still has a chance here. Uh-oh. And that is out of bounds. Yes, I'm still live because the game is not over. Of course I am still live because the game is not over. Hello, PSI. Good day, good day. The stream ends when the game is over. That's how it works. And you need to stay on. Sorry, you guys can't see this. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna be. Yeah, that's gone. Yeah, right now it's a tie game. It's currently a tie game, 1-1. Uh-oh. Bosnia has a chance again. Uh-oh. That is 2 cards right there. 2 cards. Oh, it's just a free kick for Canada. Imagine if it's a tie or draw. Yeah, it usually is. You can have draws in the World Cup. Yeah, that's a card. Yep. Canada's attempting another shot here, and that does not go so well. Oh. That was a push. That was a push. Are you blind? That was clearly a push. He just shoved him again. You've got to be kidding me. You going to Lean Stats stream? Okay. I'm actually gonna hop on there after this stream is over, which is probably gonna be soon. Yep, straight to the goalkeeper. Straight to the goalkeeper. Yep, so the additional time is 6 minutes. How did they keep that in bounds? Alright, it's Canada throw in. We have a substitution now. What percentage is my phone at? It's at 7%. You should be fine. Alright, 5 minutes left of the game. Bosnia is currently fighting to score right now. Oh, and he just fell to the ground. Get up. You're okay. Get up. You're okay. Get up. Get up. You did not hurt anything. Get up. Get up. But that's a grab. That's a grab. You can't do that. Oh, actually. Yeah, sorry, bro. Did not need to forget everything I said to you about that. Welcome back. The stream is about to end, though. We got like 4 minutes left of the game. Alright, it's going to be a short pass. That's a grab. That's a grab. Yellow card. Uh-uh. Never do that again, bro. He just grabbed it. He just grabbed the Canadian and just shoved. Yeah. Yeah, you can't do that, bro. Yeah, that's a deserved yellow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's a yellow card right there. Do not do that again. How is it back from the goal? How is it in front of the goal? It was at the other goal to start. It's a goal kick apparently. And he's down. Uh-oh. And that is out of bounds. Or actually never mind, the goalkeeper got it. The goalkeeper got it. Oh, FIFA just hit a new milestone. Nice. So Ronaldo is officially fast now. He hit it during the stream. Why did they just share a post that was posted on X? Uh-oh, Canada's attempting a goal here, and that is blocked. And now it's going all the way out front. That's straight to the Canadian goalkeeper. Get in your box! What are you doing? Dude, get in your box! Brother, you're gonna lose the game for your team. Get to your box. Alright. Oh no, Ben Asler just hit a new milestone. That's too bad. The game is over. That is the first tie game of the World Cup. 1-1 though, pretty good. But they definitely that was definitely a rough game. There were definitely a lot of missed calls on some of the players that definitely should not have been missed, but what can you do? But overall, pretty decent game. 1-1 draw. It's good. It's good. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. Um, I'm gonna be live later tonight at 7:45, and we are going to be watching the United States versus Paraguay. So I'll see you then. Peace.